he will growl at her in bed when she goes to move him, and sometimes he will growl at her when she goes to move him off the couch. That is not okay. So there's a lot of trainers that will tell you never, ever, ever can the dog be on your bed or on your couch. I don't agree with that. I believe if your dog is social and doesn't have a bite history, you can have him on the bed and on the couch. The two qualifications are this. If he's on the bed, you have to invite him on the bed. He cannot jump up in the bed in the middle of you without invitation, number one. He can only come into your space with invitation, all right? Same for the couch. He can only be on the couch with you with invitation. That's number one. I will tell you, if he's allowed on the couch and you're not home, it's a moot point. He's on the couch, you're not there. It's not about space. It's not about etiquette. He's just on the couch. It doesn't matter, as long as you allow him on the couch. But if you're on the couch, he has to be invited into your space. Otherwise, through disrespect, the dogs that are just jumping up on the people, jumping up in the lap, claiming they're people just without any kind of, how would you like it if somebody just came and sat on your lap, a human? You'd be like, because that goes against our human etiquette, but whether you realize it or not, it goes against dog etiquette too. Dogs absolutely have a protocol amongst each other based on familiarity and pack order. So on your bed and on the couch, he has to be invited in your space to be with you. Okay. But now you go to move him and he growls, I'd knock him off the couch. You need to get him off the couch.
Okay. So
That's
just
right.
grab him and just.
I wouldn't grab. Well, if I'm in the,
I would grab by the collar and pull him off.
when you grabbed him by the collar to pull him off,
oh,
he growls at you.
Oh, I literally tries to.
He tries to bite you. That is an extreme dominant move by the human. Should you be allowed to grab your dog by the collar and lead him somewhere, you should be able to. It's all about leadership. Mm-hmm. You should be able to do anything you want to do with your dog as long as you're always fair, you're clear and consistent, and the dog understands. And you should never have an issue where your dog comes back at you and challenges you. So if your dog is challenging you, you got it. Number one, am I being fair? Is he feeling threatened, or is he just strictly telling me I don't have a right to do something in my own home? And he's owning his own space when he does that. So if you know you're clear, you know you're fair, it's a leadership problem, because he feels he has a right to tell you what you can and cannot do in your home. So with that being said, to be safe, because you don't have a lot of obedience on this dog, even though you say he's perfect in every way, and the more I find out, I find he's maybe not as perfect, but he's perfect to you. But we were working on aggression on leash with dogs, and now growling in your space, right? Not all the time, and he is social. He's a very nice
Just
dog.
when he's really tired is worse.
So you making excuses for him?
Oh, yes, I am.
So she said, it's just because he's tired, it's worse. I'm just,
And
well,
he
I
wants
feel,
to stay there.
well, yeah, but
Yeah, still.
But we don't want to make excuses, right? He's telling you, you don't have a right to move me in the bed or make me get off. So the point is this. Well, if we do not disagree with disrespect over here, out of a lack of knowledge or desire, your dog will see you as weak. But then when you try to assert yourself over here, they're like, who do you think you are? Because over here you were weak. And so we have to be consistent across all levels. So I have a course that has 7 lessons that shows you how to have leadership over all the resources in the home that matter to your dog. I would encourage you to look at that. So for safety purposes, what I would do is in your home, he's on a flat nylon collar in your house, have a lightweight line on him. So he just drags. As long as he is supervised, you're safe. He's safe, right? If he's on the couch and you go to move him, all you're gonna do is get the end of that line and say, let's go, and get him off the couch. That way you can make him do it. You're not correcting, you're just saying off, and if he doesn't wanna get off, get the line and calmly pull him off, and you're gonna make him get off, and he's gonna see you have control.
The only thing I get him off is grab a pillow and I bring the pillow over to it, and then he jumps right off right away.
So you're using a pillow for body pressure to move him with your, well, that works as well. That works as well. So that works as well. This is the other thing though, but in your bed.
In my bed. He's at the foot of the bed.
If he's at the foot of the bed,
my feet. I can't get my feet in.
And you go to move your feet and he growls, kick him off the bed. You've got your feet under the covers, kick him off the bed,
move,
and then he goes in a crate. The crate is not, or he goes in bed on the floor, but he's not allowed on the bed. And a crate is not punishment. I'm saying crate as a way to contain the dog so he doesn't jump up there while you're sleeping. He has to earn the right to be on your bed.
Yeah.
He has to earn the right to be up in your space. The bed is kind of like king of your castle, right?
Yeah.
And we want to make sure if you're going to give him those privileges, he has to be respectful in those spaces. If you had more obedience, I would encourage you, watch my videos or come work with me, but he should have a down command. A down command is a position of submission to the dog, and it's going to elevate your leadership. It's going to help calm that anxious brain that he's got because you have some relationship challenges in the way he sees himself. Do you live alone?
Yes.
So the two of you make a pack. He sees it, if he's growling at you, it makes me question how much he respects you, which isn't to the level that it needs to be. So therefore, if he's really running the house, we have to get you being the leader in all areas.
Right.
The bottom line is you have to disagree with the disrespect of aggression. You absolutely cannot do nothing or let the dog win, or aggression will work and it always grows.
I agree with that. Yeah.
You gotta win. You gotta be in charge. That's
I'm in
right.
charge.
Till the next lesson, we just thank you so much for listening. We hope you gained some value. And again, your dog will never be what you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. And we just thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.